Number 15. Bismarck Masked Flying Fox. The giant golden-crowned flying fox is the largest known bat in the world. It can reach up to 1.7-meter wingspan and it weighs 1.5 kilograms. That's about 5 foot 6 feet. This comes close to proof that Dracula might actually be a real thing. On the bright side, it's a nocturnal mammal and their diet isn't the blood of their victims but fruit, flowers and nectar. Number 14. 78-stone pig. The Chinese are known to do everything grand. It comes as no surprise that they're breeding giant pigs the size of polar bears. On a farm deep in the southern region of China lives a very big pig that weighs 500 kilograms. The animal was part of a herd that's been bred to become giant swine. Number 13. Trigger the cow. The story of this champ is legendary. When he was a young calf, his owner was ready to put a bullet through his head since he didn't want any more males. However, his neighbor stepped in to save its life. Little did they know he would turn into a staggering 14-foot-long cow weighing 1.2 tons. That means you could potentially make 7,665 Big Macs. Luckily for him, the family had no intention of slaughtering or selling him, but instead are loving him as their pet. Number 12. Takahashi Gani Japanese Spider Crab. The giant spider crab is the largest known species of crab and may live up to 100 years. When fully grown, it can reach a leg span of 12 feet, a body width of 15 inches, and a weight as much as 44 pounds. Number 11. Goliath Bird-Eater Tarantula. This South American tarantula holds the record for world's largest spider. Goliaths don't usually eat birds, but they're big enough to be able to, and occasionally they do in fact. The name bird-eater was adopted after the 18th century engraving showing another member of the tarantula family eating a hummingbird. Unlike other spiders that spiral a web to snare its prey, the beasts hunt for their meals, the old-fashioned way by using large fangs to bite and kill. As scary as they look, their venom isn't as toxic to humans and can go without medical attention. Number 10. World's Largest Anaconda. After watching the original Anaconda movie, this is the last thing I'd wish to see in real life. A massive 700-pound, 10-meter-long anaconda snake. The average anaconda does not exceed 6 meters in length and 250 kilograms in weight, but the stories on long specimens from 11 meters upwards have sparked interest from zoologists. The existence of a large anaconda remained a theory since there was no photographic evidence until this magnificent find. Number 9. Nomura jellyfish. These giant creatures with thousands of stinging tentacles can be as large as 7 feet in diameter and weigh over 600 pounds. Under normal conditions, when they bloom, they wreak havoc on the Japanese fishing industry by breaking fishermen's nets and crushing the fish, or poisoning them with their stingers. Number 8. Amazonian centipede. This giant venomous creepy crawly is as comfortable swimming and walking underwater as it is on land. It has been described as the world's first known amphibious centipede, and its giant nature allows it to grow up to 20 centimeters long. Like all centipedes, it's venomous and carnivorous. Thankfully, this water-loving species appears to live only in the southeast of Asia. Number 7. The giant Gippsland earthworm. At first glance you may think that this is a snake, but it's just a 6-foot-long earthworm from Australia. The continent's long isolation has given rise to an incredibly unique diversity of life. A lot of work is being done to show up its future, including local councils planning overlays to protect the worms. Number 6. Huge freshwater stingray. This car-sized stingray may be the world's largest freshwater fish. Scientists working in Thailand's Mae Klong River made a big find of an enormous stingray that they think is a contender for the largest freshwater fish ever documented by researchers. The ray was 7.9 feet across and 14 feet long and weighed an estimate of 700 to 800 pounds. Number 5. Atticus atlas. It can fly is what creeps us all out. The atlas moth is a native to the tropical and subtropical forests of Southeast Asia. It is one of the largest moths in the world with a wingspan of over 9.8 inches. Adults from this moth family don't have working mouthparts and only live for a few days to a week. Tough luck, huh? Number 4. African Goliath frog. There are several species of frogs in the world, all ranging in size and characteristics, but the largest of them all in size are the Goliath frogs, which are larger than most mature chickens. Sadly, the Goliath frog is now an endangered species and can weigh up to 7.2 pounds. Number 3. Coconut crab. This isn't a crab I would care to meet. Coconut crab is the largest terrestrial arthropod in the world. It is known for its ability to crack coconuts with its strong pincers. Native to the islands in the Indian and South Pacific Oceans, they can weigh 9 pounds and measure 3 feet from leg to leg. Number 2. Giant tortoise. The photo is real and it's not photoshopped. However, this is not a real-life tortoise but a prop from a Japanese monster movie and is frequently shared as a photograph of the world's largest tortoise. The largest tortoise in records passed away in Florida in November 2002. He was 135.8 centimeters long, 102 centimeters wide and 68.5 centimeters high, and he weighed in at 417 kilograms. Number 1. Brutus the crocodile. There's a reason why this champ has made it to our number 1 spot. Brutus, the 18-foot local celebrity who, according to legend, lost his front arm to a shark, is a saltwater crocodile, which means they can survive both in fresh and in salt water.